What's up, guys? It's your boys Wolkie back with another scary, terrifying, and creepy video from Callan at slappedham. We're about to watch his newest video of these creepy clips that are making viewers click away. So challenge accepted. So grab a chair, grab some popcorn as we watch Callan at slappedham of these videos that's going to make you click away. Are you going to click away? Take a look. If you guys are new to my channel, if you guys are returning and have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe right now by hitting that white bar icon down the bottom right. Expect the bell icon next to it. So when I do post videos like this one, you get that little ring notification that's Wolkie myself as opposed to that video. Then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, thank you guys so very much for the continued love and support that all of you guys show on this channel every single day. I can't thank you guys enough. Keep doing what you guys are doing, and we'll continue to grow together. Speaking of growth, check out the link in the description for Callan at slappedham. Go there to his channel, watch his old stuff, watch his new stuff. Give him the love that he deserves for compiling all these videos together for us to enjoy, get scared, and lose ourselves in terror. It can be a lot of work, a lot of effort, and we want to give thanks back to him. With that being said, let's get a video and see if you click away. Let's take a look. Oh! It's that dog. What is that? Is that the app? Oh my gosh! The app looks scary.
How you doing? I'm Callan, and this is
Hi, Callan.
Slappedham.
I want his
Today
hair
we're
to
looking
grow
at
back
some
for a little bit.
serious things caught on camera.
Okay.
But as always, before we dive in, remember to hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this.
Do it. No popcorn for me right now. It's cookie.
A few weeks ago, Reddit user ODHB submitted an eerie piece of CCTV footage that left viewers creeped out. The OP writes that they were alerted that motion had been detected at their cafe overnight. After a thorough check of the property, no evidence of a break-in was discovered, so they reviewed the in-house cameras to see if anything was captured.
There's a shadow up top there. You guys saw that shadow was up here, right? So there's a shadow right here, but then there's also a shadow up here in the beginning.
It's a little after 9 PM
Look,
and an
see?
unidentified shadow zips past the view of the camera.
Right there. You guys saw it, right? Could it be a dog?
At first glance, many Redditors thought it could be a bug on the lens, but an insect is unlikely to have set the motion detection off inside of the cafe. Some commenters thought it looked like a dog running by, but admitted they had no way of explaining how a shadowy-looking canine could have run through the store so late at night, then vanished without a trace.
Could have got out. I don't
this
know.
one out to you, the viewers.
But you guys see the shadow up here, right? The top left? And then the shadow that goes over here. There's two shadows.
What do you think's going on here? Let me know
Or am I
in the
just
comments
losing it?
down below.
There's something in this cookie.
This next one's been going viral this past week. This version was shared to TikTok by user The Money Phone Official. Take a look at what's been spooking viewers out.
Okay.
The woman presses her face up against a mirror to take a selfie. However, it's not long before the reflection seems to move.
Isn't this the app where you like put it on pictures or something and it like animates the picture, or like my doll that I've done it like to my Major Chip Hazard doll up there, makes them look like they're lifelike. Super creepy.
Independently of the woman. So is this just CGI trickery designed to soak up views?
App, I believe.
Or is there something more sinister going on here? Take another look and decide for yourself.
So creepy. So creepy.
In a series of chilling home security stills shared by Reddit user ThrowUpSef, a strange and eerie presence has left netizens baffled. The OP says that a nurse comes to look after their grandpa regularly. A camera in the living room captures still images whenever movement is detected.
Okay.
Some of the stills show the nurse walking through the living room at around 10 AM.
Okay.
Some others show the room empty.
Okay.
However, one still image taken at 1:23 a.m. shows something a little more eerie.
Oh my gosh, I already see it.
There's a solid black form in the middle of the room. It lacks details or features, but you can make out a head and torso.
What the actual F?
When compared to the other images, there's a distinct lack of detail in the figure compared to the nurse, for example.
Yeah, no kidding. Looks shorter.
One peculiar detail mentioned by the Reddit user is that a mere 7 minutes after the picture with the dark figure was taken, the room appears empty and her grandpa is not present. Additionally, the Reddit user noticed a red cup on her grandpa's table that mysteriously disappeared in the photo with the figure that reappeared the next morning. Attempting to debunk the paranormal theories, the user provides information about her aunt's presence in the house. Some images capture her aunt with a walker. And if she was standing in the same spot as the figure, she would likely appear taller. The Reddit community has been quick to offer their interpretations and suggestions. Some firmly believe that the image captures a shadow figure or even a ghostly presence.
Looks like a shadow
Others,
figure.
however, suggest that there might be a technical glitch with the camera system or potential tampering with the images.
It doesn't look like it though.
Skeptics argue that without more concrete evidence or professional investigation, it's difficult to draw any definitive conclusions.
That is true.
So what do you think this strange black figure could be? Love to hear your theories in the comments
Like you
down
see
below.
a collar, like an eye on the left side. Could be a chance of pareidolia, but you be the judge.
For those with a taste for the macabre and a fascination with the unknown, ghost tours can provide an enthralling experience. One Reddit user, Pushing Up Crabgrass, shared their love for the eerie and their penchant for taking ghost tours whenever they're on vacation, recently recounting a chilling encounter during a visit to Waverly Hills in Louisville, Kentucky back in 2014. What started as an ordinary tour took an unexpected turn when a photograph captured by their wife left them unnerved and questioning the existence of the supernatural. The user began by expressing their fondness for exploring haunted locations. Eager to visit Waverly Hills, they obtained tickets for the tour, which commenced during daylight hours. The group descended the infamous body chute and ventured through the first floor, with their first stop being none other than the morgue. Listening to eerie tales, the participants absorbed the chilling atmosphere. When everyone, including the guide, left the morgue, the user took a step just outside of the room, while their wife, who remained inside alone, decided to capture one final photograph before rejoining the group.
What'd you get?
Prior to and after the tour, attendees were advised to lighten up their photos, as doing so might reveal hidden details. Several days later, upon reviewing the pictures taken during the visit, the Reddit user was jolted by a shocking discovery.
What?
As they browsed through the images, one particular photograph caused an instant reaction
Just
of
show us
terror
the
and
picture!
disbelief. The photograph in question, taken by their wife just inside of the morgue, depicted an initially darkened room. However, upon lightening the image, a haunting figure emerged.
It's like many haunting figures.
A woman with distinct bangs appearing to stare directly at the camera.
How do you see bangs?
The user has shared these bone-chilling images with friends and family, all of whom agree that the figure resembles a woman with bangs fixated on the camera.
Could be wrong.
The consensus among those who have examined the photos suggests...
Okay, so I see it now. So you see eye, nose, mouth, hair, bangs.
Spectral presence lingering within the morgue's confines.
I see what they're seeing now.
For those with an affinity for the paranormal, Waverly Hills Sanatorium stands as an enduring symbol of both tragedy and ghostly intrigue. Nestled in Louisville, Kentucky, this former tuberculosis hospital has captured the imagination of believers and skeptics alike, with its dark history and alleged spectral inhabitants. Built in 1910, Waverly Hills Sanatorium was originally intended as a place of hope, offering treatment for patients afflicted with tuberculosis during a time when the disease ravaged communities. However, the facility soon became synonymous with despair and suffering, as the number of patients overwhelmed the resources available. The hospital's most haunting chapter was during the early 20th century, when the tuberculosis epidemic was at its peak, claiming numerous lives within its walls. Over the years, Waverly Hills Sanatorium gained a reputation for its paranormal activity, attracting ghost hunters, thrill seekers, and curious visitors. Countless reports of eerie occurrences and unexplained phenomena have perpetuated its status as one of the most haunted locations in the United States.
And I want to go.
Among the famous hauntings associated with Waverly Hills is the apparition of a young girl, often referred to as Mary.
Nurse.
Legend has it that Mary was a patient at the sanatorium who tragically lost her life to the disease. Visitors claim to have encountered her spirit roaming the halls, playing with toys, or interacting with paranormal investigators. Her presence is believed to evoke a sense of both innocence and melancholy. Another well-known tale revolves around a former nurse named Nurse Hillenberg.
Hello.
According to the stories, Nurse Hillenberg hanged herself in room 502 after experiencing emotional distress. Her spirit is said to linger in the sanatorium, with witnesses describing encounters with a ghostly figure or feeling an overwhelming sense of sadness and despair in the vicinity of room 502. In the midst of this haunted backdrop, the Reddit user's eerie encounter at Waverly Hills Sanatorium adds another layer of mystery to the location's ghostly reputation. So could this be a glimpse at Mary or Nurse Hillenberg? Or is there a more rational explanation for this eerie smiling face? Take another look and make your own mind up.
Yes, your thoughts down below, please.
In a startling revelation, attorney Daniel Sheehan has shared information about a crashed UFO recovered by the US military
the Las Vegas
that allegedly distorted space-time and was bigger on the inside than the outside. Sheehan, who's been assisting whistleblowers like former senior Air Force intelligence officer David Grush, claims that a whistleblower disclosed details of an undisclosed program involving crashed non-human spacecraft. According to Sheehan, the whistleblower recounted an incident where a 30-foot saucer was partially embedded in the Earth and exhibited extraordinary properties. Sheehan revealed that the recovery team attempted to pull the saucer out using a bulldozer, but found that it detached in a pie slice-like shape. To their astonishment, when one of the team members entered the saucer, they discovered that it was as large as a football stadium inside, causing disorientation and nausea. Despite the saucer's massive interior, its exterior diameter was a mere 30 feet. Sheehan further stated that there were instances of time distortion and space distortion associated with the craft. While physicists have proposed the concept of warping space-time for advanced propulsion systems, Sheehan refrained from divulging further details such as the location and date of the incident. Additionally, he was unable to provide evidence to support the claims. As a result, skeptics have dismissed these stories as mere tall tales, citing the lack of concrete documentation and photographs. Sheehan has been involved in several high-profile legal cases, including the Pentagon Papers and Watergate, and has now focused his attention on the UFO phenomenon. He's been working closely with whistleblowers to uncover what he believes to be a government cover-up of encounters with extraterrestrials. Grush, one of the whistleblowers supported by Sheehan, claims to have provided over 100 classified documents to the Defense Department Inspector General, alleging a concealment of information from Congress. The recent revelations by Sheehan and Grush follow a series of stunning claims about UFOs in the possession of the US government. These claims began with David Grush's on-camera interview, where he alleged that the government has multiple crashed non-human craft.
Wouldn't doubt it.
However, the Department of Defense has stated that it's not discovered any verifiable information to support these claims. The emergence of these disclosures has sparked considerable interest and debate, with senior intelligence officials including former Defense Intelligence official Christopher Mellon and CIA scientist Dr. Hal Puthoff vouching for the credibility of the whistleblowers. The revelation of the alleged crashed UFO that distorted space-time and defied conventional dimensions adds another intriguing layer to the ongoing UFO discourse. As the UFO narrative continues to evolve, with multiple witnesses and insiders coming forward, the question of extraterrestrial encounters and potential government cover-ups remains a subject of fascination and speculation. The disclosure of classified information and the investigation into these claims will likely shape the future understanding of UFO phenomena and its implications for humanity.
What do you guys think? Is the government still hiding something that we don't know?
Before we get to that #1 spot, remember to hit that subscribe button and tickle that little bell icon there, then turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and creepy videos.
We love those scary videos. The Senate.
In a recent Senate hearing, the Pentagon's All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, or AARO, presented its findings on the hundreds of UFO sightings it's been reviewing. Dr. Sean Kirkpatrick, head of the AARO, stated that while most cases are explainable, there are still numerous unresolved incidents. The hearing marked the first update since last year's groundbreaking public event and the recent controversy surrounding a Chinese spy balloon. Dr. Kirkpatrick apprised the Senate Armed Services Committee that his office is presently examining over 650 cases involving sightings of spherical or strangely shaped objects by military pilots.
What?
However, he made it clear that there's no credible evidence thus far to support the existence of extraterrestrial activity
So we have
or
no
off-world
hands-on
technology. Sorting through the information and prioritizing sightings observed by US pilots and drones at high altitudes pose significant challenges for the AARO.
Unless
To
we get
illustrate this,
hands-on, we
Dr.
can't make a
Kirkpatrick showed video
determination.
footage from an MQ-9 Reaper drone in the Middle East capturing a metallic orb-like object.
You'll see it come through the top of the screen. There
Oh,
it
right
goes,
there.
and then the camera will slew to
It
follow.
looks like one of those drones from Star Wars.
See it pop in
that
and out
Darth
of the
Maul has.
field of view there. This is essentially all of the data we have associated with this event from some years ago.
And it's not a ball.
While the
so-
video presented an
so he was like,
unresolved
somebody
case,
threw a ball.
Dr.
That
Kirkpatrick
far?
emphasized the need for collaboration with civilian agencies and academic resources to properly identify such phenomena. In another video from South Asia, also recorded by an MQ-9 drone, the initial sighting turned out to be a shadow image caused by sensor interference.
Oh.
This example demonstrated the AARO's ability to resolve certain cases through careful analysis. The presentation included a slide showcasing the unresolved spherical UAP and highlighted the consistency with other sightings of metallic orbs in the region. Dr. Kirkpatrick mentioned that the case remains in the AARO's active archive pending the discovery of additional data. The statistics shared by Dr. Kirkpatrick revealed typical characteristics of the reported UAPs, such as their round shape, atypical orientation, 1 to 4 meter size, and colors ranging from white and silver to translucent. The altitudes at which these objects were observed range from 10,000 to 30,000 feet, with speeds varying from stationary to Mach 2, or around 1,500 miles per hour. Thermal exhaust was typically not detected, and the objects were intermittently captured on radar and radio sensors. A map depicting reported
So
UAP
weird metal.
hotspots indicated concentrations along the US east and west coasts, the Middle East, and the
Big
Sea
places
of Japan.
of interest.
However,
Washington,
Dr.
D.C.
Kirkpatrick acknowledges that this could be the result of collection bias due to the presence of more US military assets in these areas for capturing UFO sightings. Among the shapes described in the cases, orbs accounted for 52%, while
Tic-tac.
23% were indeterminable due to ambiguous sensor contact.
Cylinder.
Only 1% of the cases resembled the well-known tic-tac shape, with 2% being cylindrical,
Triangle.
2% being disc-shaped, and 2% triangular. Dr.
5%
Kirkpatrick emphasized
lights.
that the AARO follows scientific evidence wherever it leads, and described their mission as a hunt for potential activities in the US
Interesting for the
airspace that remain
description.
unknown to them. He assured the committee that the office's dedicated team of scientists is diligently working on each case.
Are you, though?
During the hearing, Senator Kirsten Gillibrand expressed frustration at the insufficient resources allocated to AARO and criticized the Pentagon's failure to involve the office in the recent Chinese spy balloon incident. Senator Yoni Ernst highlighted the need to address emerging capabilities employed by adversaries like China and Russia. Dr. Kirkpatrick acknowledged the
That's a big
historical
ship.
record the AARO is aiming to analyze, spanning events from the distant past to the present. While he acknowledged the impossibility of answering all questions regarding UAP simultaneously, he stressed the importance of starting somewhere. In conclusion, Dr. Kirkpatrick emphasized that while the majority of reported
In conclusion,
unidentified
there's something
objects
out
have
there and we just
mundane
don't know what it is.
explanations, humans and sensors are susceptible to deception, illusions, unexpected responses, malfunctions, and intentional interference. As the
We're
AARO
just all ate
continues
up.
its investigations, the goal remains to enhance understanding of these phenomena and mitigate potential risks to national security. The
They're not
Pentagon
gonna
and
tell
the
us
US
100%.
intelligence community are actively reviewing hundreds of UAP incidents following an order from the president after the Chinese spy balloon incident earlier this year. The Office of the Director of National Intelligence recently reported an increase in UFO reports, with 510 unidentified anomalous phenomena identified, of which the RO examined 366 of them, finding explanations for a significant portion of them.
A blimp, a drone, somebody's basketball, who knows? I want
If you love
more!
mysterious videos like this one, then check out our other content. There's an episode there. Otherwise, there's a massive paranormal playlist right there that'll keep you entertained. Now, remember to follow us on all our other socials as well. There's links in the description box below.
I love his
And
outro.
that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.
I love his outro. So that being said, guys, don't forget to do what he just mentioned. Make sure you guys subscribe, hit the bell icon, hit all the above. Let me know what you guys thought. If these guys are real, fake, fact, fiction, whatever have you. Even if they're fake, they're still creepy as hell, and we just don't like it. So make sure you guys do all the above. Subscribe, comment, like, share. Do that on both channels, and we'll see you guys in the next one. So keep it real, keep it safe, and as always, keep nerding on. And we'll see you guys next time.